Hello, I'm Katherine Nelson, Plastic Free Mermaid. Thank you so much for your support during this huge initiation into parenthood. We are so excited to meet our little Bubba, and we are so grateful to all of our friends and family who wish to be a part of this special time for our little family. As many of you know, I've been advocating for a reduction in our global plastic consumption for well over a decade. Along this journey, I have come to study why plastic is so toxic to our planet and to our bodies. And let me tell you, this is no small issue. Of the 300 million tons of plastic produced each year, half of this consists of single-use items such as grocery bags or drink bottles. These items that are used for an average of just 12 minutes can take as long as 1,000 years to biodegrade. We have seen that over the life cycle of plastic, it degrades slowly, breaking down into millions of tiny microparticles. It is these particles that make plastic such a threat. So small that they are irretrievable from our environment, finding their way into our food chain and drinking water. To live with plastic means that we are exposed to these microparticles on a daily basis. When you open a plastic bag, twist a plastic bottle open, walk on synthetic carpet, open synthetic curtains, put on a synthetic dress, all of these cause microplastics to shake loose into the air, which you breathe. It may surprise you to realize we have only been living with plastic for less than a century, but during this time there has been an undeniable decline in human health, with a rise in obesity, diabetes, mental health disorders, cancer, heart disease, and infertility. Only now is science recognizing the effects of plastic on our bodies. The properties of plastic have been scientifically proven to be toxic to the human body, and those who are most vulnerable are pregnant women growing a life that is developing rapidly, and newborn babies and children who are also developing rapidly. Scientists have detected plastic in more than 90% of people's blood. These uninvited toxins mimic various hormones in the body, like estrogen, confusing the body, particularly the endocrine and reproductive systems. For women, conditions might appear at first as weight gain, low mood, PMS, and polycystic ovarian syndrome. For men, they might experience difficulty in getting an erection and a reduced sperm count. Chances are, if you are pregnant, it may have been hard, or you likely know someone who has struggled to conceive. At a time in a couple's life when optimal health is vital to the success of a pregnancy and birth of a child, the constant exposure to plastic floods the body with estrogen, and this is linked with infertility, miscarriage, birth defects, and developmental problems in children. This is one reason we do not want plastic around our family. We do not want to inhale plastic particles from our own domestic use of plastics. Our children deserve better than to be poisoned in the womb by our addiction to convenience. This is not to make you feel guilty or ashamed. It is a crime of our governments to continue to mass manufacture and distribute these plastics, which are making us sick, fat, and infertile. Plastic manufacturing is so heavily subsidized, the industries are so entrenched, the political deals so ingrained that it is difficult to battle to fight for plastic bans or even regulation on these toxins. Sure, we have seen the ban of plastic chemicals like BPA, but this is quickly replaced with an equally toxic chemical. We cannot trust our regulatory bodies to keep us and our children safe. We must take this into our own hands. Thank you for understanding our desire to keep our baby healthy and for honoring our wishes.